Respected Honorable Minister, our Honorable Minister Sadan Gaudaji,
Oh,
my other directors, Srinivas Gaudaji, Rajen Kumarji, Acharji, Yogen Kumarji, Manish Gupta ji, and my colleagues and dear farmers of Karnataka. And I believe the other part of the countries are also trying to join through YouTube, which you may not be able to connect. I think we are very fortunate to have such a brilliant minister who tries to make the farming cheaper for the farmers, better product, and trying to implement Honorable Prime Minister vision. We are under your leadership, sir, trying to do what best for the farmers. IFCO's soul always lives with the farmers and with the cooperators. This is our soul. And this is a 150th year of our father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi ji. This year annual report we dedicated to him, and we dedicated that his teaching will guide us. If you look at it, sir, his most important message was Gram Swaraj,
yes,
the Azadi for the
yes,
farmers and for the villages. And on our Honorable Prime Minister, sir, recently with promulgation of APC Amendment Act and giving access to farmer through e-mandi, is trying to implement the dream of our father of nation. Sir, by giving Kisan Samman Nidhi to the farmers, he is honoring the legacy of our father of nation. Our farmers have always contributed to the well-being of our country. They are the backbone of our country. Our economy is surviving today because of our agriculture. And fertilizer plays a vital role as a food for for the plants. And what we are doing, we are trying to make our soil sustainable. Our Prime Minister also said for making the agriculture income double. And that cannot happen until soil is made better, until production cost is reduced, until his produce is a better quality, which can be consumed in the country and can be also exported. Towards that end, EFCO has brought many products. We started with biofertilizers. We upgraded biofertilizer. We made the biofertilizer capacity from 1 liter, we went to 16 liters, and we promoted biofertilizer. We promoted organic fertilizer. We promoted a small farmers. How in 200 square yard, a farmer with his wife and two children can survive. This is the model we gave in our soil, the save the soil concept. We brought in, sir, water soluble fertilizer. In our country, it was being sold at 200 rupees a kg. We brought the fertilizer we manufactured in our country. When we imported, we brought the price down. We made it one third. This is how we work for the farmer. We are always there for them. Then we brought in Sagarika. When our prime minister said that the seaweed is the best form and medium for using to farmer. So we converted it into the product and we brought Sagarika. Today, Sagarika is giving so much of micronutrient to the soil and making the crop better, ensuring that least amount of pesticides are used. This is how we are trying to do. When we realize the farmers are being exploited by multinational by giving them the products, the pesticides at very high price when they need it, then we brought it pesticide with the Mitsubishi Corporation and we put up a joint venture with them and ensured the prices should come down by at least half. This is how we have been always working. And now, sir, with your blessings, we have brought in a revolutionary project which is going to revolutionize the agriculture. This is going to be the one which world is going to look at India as the inventor of nano. This is such a proud moment for our country and for you, sir. that under your leadership, we have brought in nano nitrogen, nano zinc, nano copper. And you rightly said, we are just waiting for nod by the Agriculture Ministry. We have already started construction in 2 factories. And by October, we can bring at least 14 crore bottles already into the country. And that bottles, 14 crore bottle can replace 14 crore bags of urea at least. This project doesn't need any subsidy. This will be sold at lower price than urea bag. And this is where government will save at least 12,000 crore of subsidy. 60 lakh ton of urea equivalent will be available by next October, sir, with your blessings. You have launched it for this, sir. You know the results. The results have been very encouraging. In Indian Council of Agriculture Research has supported, have said this is one of wonderful products, sir. The only thing people are scared, why only in India first? Sir, our country has been leading the world. In this matter, Honorable Prime Minister and you are going to lead the world, sir. This is where this product is. It's only 500 cc bottle. It has to be dissolved only 125 liter of water. So when a small farmer carries 18 liter tanks on his back, he has to only put 3 caps of our product into it and spray it. In 1 acre, if he stays 1 bottle, it is sufficient for him. So this is where, sir, the technology is taking leaps and bounds. Only today morning I was reading in New Zealand, and a startup has brought in a technology by which electricity can be transferred by wireless. It doesn't need any wire. This is how, sir, the world is moving. The technology, the new technologies are coming up. And our nanotechnology is the new technology, is the future technology, is the technology of 21st century. It is disruptive technology which will change the contour of the agriculture in our country. And we are not rested on this, sir. We are working on nano sulfur, we are working on nano boron, we are working on nano phosphates, nano DAP, nano NPK, we are working on nano potash. Already some natural potash we have brought into the market, which doesn't know, we don't have to import it. So Atmanirbhar Bharat, sir, when we say the self-reliant India, which we need to happen with self-reliant agriculture. Our agriculture may make our country self-reliant. And that is where, sir, the role under your leadership, what we are doing, sir, is when we brought the nanotechnology product, we have changed the landscape, we have changed the thinking, we have changed the process. We are going to change the way agriculture is being done. We are going to save the soil. We are going to save our mother India from the effect of climate change. That is where, sir, our country will be the country which will be, people will say, this is the world power. We are bringing a different variety of neem, which is going to revolutionize again neem cultivation. Very soon we are going to release after the nano technology. As soon as we get approval, sir, I can assure you, IFFCO is one institution. We have only one aim, to strengthen agriculture, to strengthen the farmer, to strengthen the cooperative, to give support and strength to our honorable minister and our honorable prime minister, to work for our nation, to make our nation the topmost nation in the world. And I'm sure, sir, with these kind of things, IFFCO always will be there for anything, anytime. We don't just go around saying we have done this, we have done that, sir, because we think it is our duty. We think the farmers are our owners. We think we serve to them. We serve at their pleasure. This is how we think, sir. We think that when we work for the soil, we are not working for the soil. We are giving, we are from where we are born and where we will go, we are trying to give it as a God's wish, as our service to the soil. This is what, sir, we will do. And I can assure you, sir, IFFCO will always be there with the farmer, with the cooperator, with you, with the soil, with the agriculture. Thank you very much, sir, for I think Narayan Swami will translate it in Kannada.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Practically,
Thank
I
you,
was
sir.
just,
Thank you.
no, I
Uh,
was, I had some other programs. In spite of that, I wanted to hear you. For that, I
yes,
said,
sir.
now I will proceed with my engagements for the day.
Thank you, sir.
So,
Thank
wish
you,
you
sir.
all the best. And I
Thank you.
thank on behalf of the farmers of Karnataka. IFCO is taking such a lead in all the areas, right from changing the fertilizer usage up to the up to educating the rural farmers. So please keep it up. It is a great contribution to the country and to the farmers. Thank you.